Hey blessings, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you're new, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell for me. If you're already part of the Blessing Gang, welcome back, family. So today, let's talk about sex. Yeah, you heard right, sex. I'm going to give you the 5 reasons why I chose to refrain from sex, to be abstinent, and to wait until marriage. Listen, number 1 reason was I made a vow to God. The reason I chose that was because back in that time, I met an older guy. Thought he was everything. He treated me nice at first. He was just a total package. But literally after I started having sex with him, it's just like he kind of like started acting different. But before that, I thought, he was the one. And I was like, well, if I'm going to really be for God and do God's will, and I want to be obedient, I want to do this right, I want to do things different than what I've been doing them, then I want to do this the right way and not have sex. Talked to him, we chopped it up, he was cool with it. So I thought. So that is the number 1 reason. And I can thank him. Hey, I'm not going to say no names, but thank you because you helped me get to that decision. Ultimately, I couldn't do it without God and the strength of God. But once I did it, guys, it was so easy. Now, that doesn't mean I don't get the urge or temptations because we are fleshly people. But what I'm saying is my purity is more important. My soul is worth more than just a one night stand, okay? Reason number 2 was I was tired of going through the same cycle. I would literally meet a guy, we get to know each other, everything's good, I give my body away, and then I end up hurt because they either acting funny, they not as consistent as they was before, or they just totally disappear. That was getting annoying, guys. It left me with all these insecurities. It left me feeling depressed, thinking I wasn't good enough, thinking that something was wrong with me. And in a way, you can kind of say I had abandonment issues because I was wondering, like, why do people keep leaving me? I wanted to break that cycle. I didn't want to go through that cycle anymore because at that point I was hurting myself. And literally, guys, like clockwork, when one situation would end, here would come another person and I would do the same routine. I got tired of that. I did not want to deal with that. Reason number 3, my judgment was clouded. Like when I was having sex and dealing with these different men, I was not able to think straight. I wasn't able to think for myself. And this led me to making poor decisions when it came to men. And men I would, meet. And so I would tolerate things that a person or a woman, a queen, should not tolerate. And I wasn't myself. I found myself like changing who I was to please them. Like I found myself doing things that were beneath me. You should never change yourself for any man, anybody, period. But you should never change your who you are. And that's what I was doing. I was changing myself to please them. What I should have been focusing my attention on was God and pleasing him. So, and this, of course, led to unhealthy relationships. Guys, listen, ladies, I'm gonna give you a tip. When you are having sex with someone outside of marriage and the relationship ends and you wonder why you can't get over this person, you wondering why you depressed, you wonder why you stalking his page, his social media, you wondering why you riding by his house, you wondering why you can't get him off of your mind, it is a soul tie and it needs to be broken. It is a soul tie. And if you want a video about soul ties, comment down below and I will do a video going into depth about soul ties. Reason number 4, I simply wanted to be obedient to God. There are many scriptures in the Bible that talk about refraining from self and just keeping yourself pure, sexual immorality and fornication. I just wanted to be obedient. As I mentioned before, I got freed from pornography, and I'll put that in the iCards up here somewhere where if you haven't seen that video, you can go watch it. But I got freed from pornography. This was something that I dealt with for over 10 years, literally. So I just wanted to make that vow to be obedient, guys. And I know by me doing that, my reward will be so much greater. Like it's gonna blow my mind when my husband comes. And I commend anybody right now who's watching this video who's made that commitment to God and made that vow to refrain from sex until their spouse comes. Your reward will be so big. God, he sees what you're doing. He sees that you're holding out. He sees that you're waiting, and your reward will be great. And the last and final reason was, ultimately, guys, I just want to be an advocate for women. I want to be not just for women, but for young girls, older women, young girls, teenagers, women my age. I want to be a pillar and an advocate for you guys. Because, you know, society is going to tell you that you lame for wanting to wait till marriage. But society is going to get you sent to hell too. Now, I'm not saying that you can't repent and, you know, turn from doing that. But what I'm trying to say is society will get you in a world of trouble. That's why it's important to get in your word and know the word for yourself. So reason number 5 is I truly want to be an advocate for women. That's why I'm starting this. My purity is more important, because it is, guys. Once you realize who you are and how your body, oh my gosh, how your body is, what is the word I'm trying to, your body, because it's a temple. Thank you, guys. Your body is a temple, and you don't want to just keep putting all the garbage and all that stuff inside your body, guys. So I just want to be an advocate. I want to keep girls and women from making the same mistake that I made, and keeping them from a lot of heartbreak, guys. So those are my 5 reasons on why I chose not to have sex. And you know, it's going on year 2, guys. I'm still alive. Ain't nothing wrong with me. If anything, I'm better. I've taken my power back. Men cannot trick me like they used to. I see them from a mile away now, and they get cut off easily. And I'll even give you a little testimony. I'm gonna get off here. I had a guy last year, very handsome. We clicked, good communication, but he just couldn't stick around because I wasn't willing to have sex. And that is okay. That don't mean he's a bad person. That don't make me a bad person. We just not it for each other, and that's fine and dandy, you know? So I just want to let you guys know that it's okay to hold out. You really not missing out on anything, okay? So I love you guys so much, and I will check you guys next time. Bye.